Hey, good morning. It is Friday, December 6th, and we're going to solve today's New York Times crossword puzzle because that's a cool thing to do on a Friday. Today's puzzle is constructed by Robin Weintraub, whose name we've seen many, many times, so shouldn't be any major surprises, I wouldn't think. 7:38 a.m., 62-day streak. I don't have a whole lot to tell you. Yeah, great Thursday night football game last night, which was a nice change of pace. Today I'm working a double feature of Warren Miller movies. So anyone who has ever skied is probably familiar with Warren Miller. This guy is an absolute legend. He's passed on, but he's the number one ski film creator of all time, and pretty excited to see this new ski film tonight. So yeah, but otherwise, regular Friday stuff. Let's solve a puzzle together. But let's make sure to review these terms and service. Yeah, okay, great, terrific. That's great. Yeah, Friday. We're expecting a theme list. We're expecting a challenge, and without further ado, let's do it. Hope you're having a good week. Meaning of Imani, the seventh principle of Kwanzaa. Well, it's probably like truth or something, or faith. Just could be like mere. Have a rash reaction. Itch would be that. Sally Bowles' flatmate in Chelsea per a cabaret number. So this one seems like really tough trivia, this 1A. And this one, I mean, I've never seen Cabaret. I've never heard the name Sally Bowles. I can't imagine how I would possibly parse this if the down answers don't help me. Hedgehog blank. Oh boy. Teddy alternative. I'm going to say that's Theo, like an alternative nickname for Theodore. Turning point in telecommunications history. Turning point. Spam containers are tins. Something prime. Focus of a computational challenge in math. Oof. This could be tough. Tempted fate. Screenwriter's way of reintroducing some characters. Successor of the Metro liner. Is that the Acela? Is that the train that goes in the Northeast? PhD. Could this be Yale? I'd say that's the Acela. I think I'm going to need to take some chances on this one because I don't think I'm going to fill this puzzle in otherwise. Like, again, Masterpiece by Klimt or Rodin, like, no, I have absolutely no idea. They might be fixed. Contrary to popular belief, they don't cause warts, so that must be toads. When it gets all snooty when it's time to get in a cab. Snooty. How do I get in a cab? To get a cab. Like, is this a wine snob? Wine snob? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, God. Is this Enya? It must be Enya. That's definitely like a Irish kind of name. Test the temperature of perhaps. Sip. Zipped. Burrowing creatures of the African savanna. This is item, agenda item. Zip is none. Okay, there we go. Burrowing creatures of the African savanna are join as a table. Sit at. Sacred creatures in some indigenous cultures. In need of ice, maybe. Swollen. Outed online is doxed. Take away from a tale is the moral of the story. 1 of 18 on the periodic table. Is it like a medal? This is Issa Rae. This must be Ewan McGregor, I'm hoping. Suggests something subtly, like hints at. Bit of hypertext. What is this? Sense of dolphin. That must be smell. Wowie. Is this like a link? A link? Could be. Totally consumed. It would be wrapped. Certain pops. Sodas or colas. Oh, this is a 6-pack, right? I'm going to say this is colas. Midsummer arrivals. That's going to be wowie, right? Contact sites. Is it just your eyes? Grace Kelly. All right, 430. Pretty good first pass. We got quite a lot filled in. Some of these long answers are going to challenge me, but feel pretty good about where we're at. A seedless plant. Is that like a fern? Because they have spores? More than some, like a lot, a ton, I don't know. Sorry, can you clarify your answer? Sorry, can you clarify your answer? Tia Maria. Oops. So this must be Faith, I'm going to say. Faith and Fern, right? Ooh, nth prime? Ellie or Ellis? Turning points. Rotary dial? I grew up with a rotary phone, so... Sorry, can you clarify your answer? Is that a yes or a no? Don't love that. That's not a great bit of fill. Is that a yes or a no? Is that a yes or a no? 7 words in that answer. Yuck. Collies and sheepdogs are herders. Heard about them. Patterned cotton fabric originally from India. Is that Madras? First name of fashion designers. Ellie, Edie. Good time to start an audiobook is a road trip. I hate audiobooks. I don't know how anyone can stay paying attention. I also think it's crazy when people are like, I read 10 books last year, and then you find out they were audiobooks. Omakase must be serving eel, right? And so this is aloe, and this is Baird and Ellie. These things don't happen overnight. It takes time. Urgent words during emergency. Small change or sense. Lying in beds and being kinky. Oh, hoses. Stinky something. I don't know. Grilling surfaces made of fragrant wood. Those are cedar planks, like a nice cedar plank salmon. China's Han Dynasty. Yeah, and this would be the kiss. On might be fixed interest rates. This isn't a drill. This is not a drill. Again, like, this is not a drill. 5 words, like, is too many for one answer. I don't... What is this, though? Stinky Pete? Stinky Pete. All right. Checkers move is... Oh, not like the game checkers. Chubby Checker, who is doing the twist. Oral history, it's great. Red and black are example of zipped. Tor. Red and black are bets, like a roulette wheel. Sacred creatures. Oh, these are spirit animals. Great. Chevy sports car name for a boneless fish is the boneless fish. Well, these are meerkats, right? Stingray. Puts to accept, like adopts. We new group. You can skip rope. Anal. Etsy. Drops a hint and eyes. Boom. I saw that I was close to 10 minutes and I really wanted to get that in under 10. Anytime we do a video solve in under 10 minutes, that is fast. 923, pretty darn good. Felt like that was a challenging puzzle. A lot of unusual fill, some challenging clues, some wordplay and misdirection. So feeling really good about that 923. That's great. You got to have faith. So let's have a look, see what we liked. So this is kind of, this is a good indicator of like a well-constructed puzzle, right? Because I don't know what Imani means. I have no idea what the principles of Kwanzaa are. I'm unfamiliar with that religion or those texts. But I know that faith is common to all religions and all religious texts, right? So that's gettable and informative, which is terrific. Mirror, itch, Elsie I hate. I've never heard of Elsie. I've never seen Cabaret. I don't know Sally Bowles. Like, this is, to my mind, much worse fill. Aloe, Hedgehog Aloe, Theo, Rotary Dial, a tin of spam, nth prime, like the nth degree, dared, paste, Acela. This one, again, like, I don't know about the Metro liner. I don't know the history of trains, but I know that the Acela is a commonly clued answer to a train question, and Metroliner sounds very much like a train, so it's just sort of parsable. And again, the Kiss, like, I don't know those pieces by Rodin or Klimt, but I'm unsurprised that two guys did a piece called The Kiss. Interest rates, sure. Toads, why not? Wine snob, one who gets all snooty when it's time to get a cab. I feel like that one's like trying a little too hard. It doesn't quite work. And snooty and snob, for some reason, I don't know. They're like, in my mind, they're like the same word. So, Enya, this was a tough one. But again, like, I know that Enya is a common answer. I know that that name looks pretty Irish. Test the temperature of is to sip, tour, meerkats, sit at, spirit animals. That's a good one. The band Wolfpack has a song called Animal Spirits, which always, whenever I hear the term spirit animals, makes me think of. Swollen, doxed, moral, group, Issa Rae, Ewan McGregor. So there are some tough names. Elsie, Issa Rae, Ewan McGregor, Enya, Grace Kelly. Drops a hint. Link is a bit of hypertext. Wrapped, colas, Leos. Eyes, Kelly. It's funny, so Leos, just going back here, my birthday's next week, and I'm Sagittarius, and it's funny when you get into Sagittarian season and people are like, oh my god, it's Sagittarian season, is everything normal and fine? It's like, yeah, I don't. It just means my birthday's next week. Grace Kelly. Fern is a seedless plant. I actually just watched an interesting video on Instagram yesterday where they were talking about ferns spreading spores, and that was kind of on the top of my mind. More than some is a lot. I'm glad this wasn't a ton or something else where I was close but not quite. Is that a yes or no? Really don't like that one. Tia Maria. I've never had it. I bet I'd hate it. Herders. There's a place near here called Coffee Pot Road, and there's some sheepdogs up there, and they'll just like run at your car and try to like rip your fender off. They're big, mean dogs. Oof. Madras, sure. Ellie, another tough name. Road Trip was an excellent movie that came out probably around the year 2000 with Tom Green and Breckin Meyer. Good stuff. Eel. Oh, and Sean William Scott Stifler was in it. Great. It takes time. This is not a drill. Again, these long answers are just not very good, I don't think. Sense, hoses, Yale, Pete, Stinky Pete. Tough. Cedar planks, I like this one. It does make me dream of salmon. China's Han Dynasty, item none. Twist, oral bets, stingray, kill. So like a view to a kill, and like I don't. I'm trying to think of like what those are. A view to a kill, is that right? And I can't even think of what the other one would be. It's not like a time to kill, right? That was a book. There's no time to die. I don't know. Is for some are six pack is a beer by Adopt, New, Swell, Wowie, Rope, Anal, Etsy, Dre. NFL linebacker Dre Greenlaw. Like, I'm a pretty big NFL guy, and I don't know Dre Greenlaw. That's a doozy. And Clear Weeds is to hoe. So, hey, we did it. We solved this puzzle in great time, 9:23. Very, very happy and pleased with our results here. Appreciate your help getting that done so quick. Do me a favor and click the like button, then I know you liked it. If you want to see more videos of this type, then just subscribe to the channel. This is all we do here is solve this puzzle and tell you what we liked and didn't like. Yeah, that's about it. I have a long day today, but not a late night, so it's possible that I'll do a live solve tomorrow. It's Saturday, so I don't want to go skiing. It's too crowded on a Saturday, and we don't have any fresh snow, so you might see me tomorrow. I don't know. But either way, whether it's tomorrow or some other time, I hope that you will join me again next time for another video solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.